Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out TubeBuddy, doing a review of it, helping you decide if you should buy it. Now, TubeBuddy does have a few different plans, and we're going to be talking about which one you should buy and if the paid version is worth it. We're also going to be talking about what it can do for your YouTube channel, what kind of features it does have, is it even worth buying in the first place? Now, someone who didn't know about TubeBuddy maybe a year or two ago, but now uses it all the time, I think you're going to find what I have to say about this one very interesting. Hey guys, if you do decide you want to buy TubeBuddy, go ahead and click on the link down in the description down below or in the comments, and this will help support the channel. This isn't sponsored, and this is completely my own opinion. I'm just an affiliate for them, like anyone else really can be as well. So guys, let's talk about the pricing for TubeBuddy. Is it worth it to pay for it? Well, the free model is extremely limited. You could see the different breakdowns here on this page. There's a lot of differences between the different plans, and it can be a little bit confusing. But kind of the main kind of thing is that you have the free version, which is kind of like more of a trial. You're going to have some of the cool features like tag suggestions and stuff like that, but you're going to be limited to only viewing like 3. It kind of just is more of a trial. So if you want to try out TubeBuddy before you like it, it could be a good idea to perhaps try the free version. However, the pro version of TubeBuddy gives you more of the kind of features that kind of define its kind of idea. You get some productivity tools, you could generate thumbnails, and you can do more tags and keyword research. You can add some tags and look up kind of information about YouTube videos and stuff like that. That could be good videos to make based on, what people are searching, the competitive level of some keywords and stuff like that. Now, if you're not familiar with SEO, a lot of that can sound confusing, and I'm going to be discussing it later on in the video in terms of, the feature set. But if you want more videos about how to use TubeBuddy or stuff like that, and you're not sure if you want to use it yet, go ahead and leave a comment down below letting me know that. And I'll see it and maybe make a video discussing how to use some of these features in more detail. Now, we also have the Star and Legend plan. Honestly, I think the plan to get is the Star plan. That's because it does include some things like card end screen templates, as well as the monetization tools and bulk processing. The bulk processing and monetization tools are honestly one of my most used features of TubeBuddy, and probably the reason that I continue subscribing to it every month for my business. YouTube nowadays is pretty annoying with how often videos get demonetized. Old videos can get demonetized and you might not even notice. So some of these tools, and I'll be showing you how to use them, really do come in handy and actually can save you time and money. So this is just like investing money to save money actually, which actually is going to be good for your YouTube channel. The Legend plan, I think, is a little bit overboard. It gives you some extra tools in terms of analytics, kind of SEO kind of capability, but it feels a little bit like too businessy, not necessarily just for like the basic YouTuber. Maybe if you have a huge YouTube channel or you have a channel that is more business related for your business, this could be kind of up your alley. So in conclusion, I don't think the free model is that worth it. It's more like a trial. The pro model is decent for kind of looking up keywords. I think the Star model is probably the best bang for your buck, and it's the one that I subscribe to monthly. So guys, once you get TubeBuddy, you get the Star plan like I have. This is going to be kind of like the basic website design. It's kind of like where you go to your homepage. Now, TubeBuddy also has like an extension you're going to install, and it's going to be working on YouTube with you on your channel, and they'll be showing you that as well. But this is kind of like the homepage where you can get some more information about your channel, how it's doing. You could even preload some canned responses, see some usage statistics, and there is even tools and stuff you could take advantage of. Like there's like some digitally created designs called Juke Deck, which is free, some royalty free music tracks, some discounts and stuff like that. You can also get some graphics, tuber tools. Let's look at what that is right now. So these are just some kind of like basic graphics you can get, maybe put on some end screens and stuff like that. They're pretty good graphics, if you want this kind of style, or you just want something to start out. It has some frames, some transitions, which can be useful too. The cool thing about TubeBuddy, it also does have a mobile application as well, which is nice. And I guess you get 1 free year to Collab Space, the fastest growing collaboration community for creators. I haven't really checked that out too much though yet. Maybe I'll have to try this and see if it works that well. So besides some of the extra kind of things, the more meat of TubeBuddy is kind of the analytic and stuff you can see about your YouTube channel, what comes in handy. Take, for example, this health page, which gives me kind of like a basic overview of my channel. And in some ways, some of this information here is like almost more usefully presented than on YouTube. For example, I can see the top YouTube searches on my channel. I could see some of the related videos and where stuff's coming. I can see website and information where it's coming from. And like I said, you can see this information on your YouTube channel, but I do like how they show it here, and it's just kind of easy to check out really quickly. You can see the amount of views, subscribers, the engagement percentage, as well as the audience demographics, as well as engagement and retention and stuff like that. Like I said, it's just a good, easy to view kind of basic idea of your channel on the go right now. It's kind of funny, you can even do stuff like channel evaluation, although you will have to upgrade that to see what that is. I don't really know if that's too useful unless you plan on setting your channel. So some features like this, like I said, retention and some of these advanced kind of metrics probably aren't going to be that important for most people. But like I said, if you really want to dive into this kind of data-oriented style of analyzation of your channel, it could be worth it to get the most expensive model. This area is actually kind of interesting because it shows you some usage stats of TubeBuddy and, you know, if it's really worth the cost. And I was talking about this a little bit, how investing a little bit of money per month for TubeBuddy can actually save you money over time. According to this, me valuing my time is maybe $20 per hour, but I would actually say it's probably more like $50 to maybe even $100 an hour. That's kind of how I value my time. And maybe even the rate I would charge people to write articles, maybe even $100 per hour nowadays. So according to TubeBuddy, I've saved $267,000. Wow. So it also says I've saved 2,672 hours of time. It calculates this by doing keyword ranking, collection of time, and the bulk time it would take to replace things. Now, I don't really know if it's really that accurate. I don't know if I've saved 2,500 hours, but I do know I have saved a lot of time, and I'll show you why in a second. Now, one of the cooler features I actually like on this TubeBuddy website right here is that you can track specific keywords and get a pretty cool analysis of them. So I could put in some new words and kind of things that I might want to rank for on my channel. And if I look up the TorGuard VPN review, it will show me that I am #1 ranked. So this is pretty cool. You can also see all sorts of other stuff that ranks and how it ranks. This kind of stuff is very useful if you're trying to rank specific kind of titles and keywords and stuff like that. I actually really like that feature because sometimes when you're looking at YouTube, it can kind of recommend you stuff based on, like, you know, your searches and stuff like that. And sometimes it kind of shows you results for other people's videos. And it's not exactly what the rankings would be, if that makes sense. But the main kind of core and meat of TubeBuddy as a product is not so much this website here. It's more about, you know, what it's doing when you're using your actual YouTube channel. So one of my favorite things about TubeBuddy is that when you're looking at YouTube channels, there's a cool little graph here. It's called Channelytics. Now this is very useful. You could go to anyone's channel, maybe one of your competitors who you try to get more views in or something like that. You can actually look and see how you're doing compared to them in a really nice graph. And I actually like that. You could kind of see ups and downs of how their traffic's doing. You can look and see it by subscribers and videos and stuff like that. So according to this competitor, I'm actually getting quite a bit more views lately. They're getting 228,000. I'm getting 262,000. So it shows that I'm doing better in terms of views. And this kind of information is nice to have, and it's not something YouTube really gives you like as easily viewable as that. Going more into like the meat of the application, you can access it by clicking on the tab here. This is where you can kind of do everything with TubeBuddy. So firstly, what we can do is go to the keyword explorer, and this is something that is really cool. So basically what I could do is maybe I could do best VPN for noob. So this could be a phrase that I would like to explore and see if people would watch this kind of thing. This information I could take here and use it to decide if I should make the video or not. According to this is a not bad term. It's pretty good. According to the weights and search volumes and stuff like that. So basically the way it calculates this is basically on the search volumes, the competition, optimization strength, and stuff like that. So according to this, it doesn't have that good a search volume, but the competition is not that high. Whereas if I looked up something like best VPN, it's going to have more search volume, but the competition is actually going to be ranked really low because it's a very difficult keyword to search for. So you can use this tool to find really good video ideas. You can see video tags, and you could kind of just use this before you make videos to decide if you'll be able to rank high in kind of YouTube and get people to watch your stuff. So I'm not going to sit here all day and bore you with every single feature that TubeBuddy has. I am going to show you a couple other things that I really like TubeBuddy for and why I think it's worth the cost. One of my favorite things is this bulk tool. This saves me a lot of time, and I think it's one of the reasons why it saved me the most time and one of my favorite reasons I like TubeBuddy. This demonetization double check is so useful. You can use it to search all your videos and it will tell you immediately if something has been demonetized and you didn't notice. Look right here, there's actually 5 videos that have been demonetized and I didn't even know about it. These videos are not making money right now with YouTube ads, so thanks to TubeBuddy, I'm able to submit for a manual review just like that, and each one is being submitted to YouTube to re-review to see if these videos really deserve to be monetized. This is groundbreaking, something YouTube itself should implement, but probably won't because they don't want you submitting these videos to re-review because they're lazy. But this is groundbreaking, probably one of my favorite features about TubeBuddy, and this feature is available in the Star plan. So there you go, proof of it helping me right there. Really, really nice. Thanks a lot, YouTube, for demonetizing those videos that weren't demonetized in the first place. Thanks a lot. Another really cool time saver I like to do is bulk end screen implementation. So basically what I can do is copy end screens from one video and then paste them on another. So basically what I could do is click on this one because this has end screens, and this is just like a basic kind of end screen stuff. I could search all my recent videos, and I'm kind of lazy with the end screens. I don't like putting them on each video. I just kind of get lazy about it. And then what I'll do is like maybe 3 weeks later, I'll go back with TubeBuddy and just automatically copy and paste them to each video. So it's going to be like the most recent, a video they might like, subscribe button. It's just going to put out my videos really quickly. And this tool is extremely useful for doing that. It could just copy it from one video and paste them to the other ones, just like this. So if I click this, like this, and this, I do continue with bulk copying, and then start copying. And now it's going to put on each one of those videos that same kind of format of subscribe, best viewer video, and most recent video, and stuff like that. And there you go. I just put all these end screens and stuff like that on there that quickly, and that saves me a lot of time. A really nice feature. Another kind of cool feature is that you can do like a thumbnail overlay. So maybe if you want to add like a little live button or some kind of little button on thumbnails, you can easily do it like that. So you just kind of upload a little button to overlay, which is cool. Maybe some kind of logo or something like that. That's nice. Probably another really good feature I absolutely love is this find and replace text feature within the descriptions. So basically, if my Discord server link gets broken somehow, which happens more than I would like to admit. It's happened multiple occasions. Maybe you have some kind of link you want to change, maybe some social media, some kind of description you want to change and replace with something else. Basically what you can do here is do it very quickly for every single video. Now this is groundbreaking. Once again, saves me so much time. So pretty much what you do is you just do find text, replace text, continue, and then you can have it I'm just going to do 50 videos for now because it's going to be faster. It's going to go through every one of your videos, search for that phrase, and then replace it. That is so useful. You can even use it to delete things. You could find text and delete it. The spacing will be pretty accurate as well. Such a useful feature. Now, another really useful feature is this ability that TubeBuddy has to look up tags for you. See all these tags? Yeah, that's because TubeBuddy is showing me them so easily. Now, I have this video about the RE20 versus SM7B coming out soon. With TubeBuddy, I could very easily just add these common tags that are related like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's that easy. It shows me relevant tags. You can even do it by keyword score. You can even copy the tags from a list of tags you want to use on each video. You can import tags just as easily like this from old kind of list you've made. You can keyword explore the tags. There you go. Look up tags that way on different videos and so on. It just kind of depends on how crazy you want to get with the tags, but it definitely gives you some options. Really nice. Anyways, guys, that's just some of the things that TubeBuddy can do. I think it is extremely useful, extremely worth the price. $19 a month. Honestly, I make that money back every single month just because it helps me find those demonetized videos. Not only that, but updating the descriptions very quickly has saved me tons of time. Having useful information to see about my competitors and how they're doing to give me a little ego boost, as well as giving me content and video ideas, is extremely useful with TubeBuddy, and it's definitely a product I recommend. I'm not sponsored by them, but I am an affiliate, which means if you click on the link down in the description down below, you'll help support the channel, and I'll be able to continue to make videos just like this one. If you like these kind of videos where I kind of give you instructions about how to use these different tools on YouTube, or how to get more views and search engine traffic, or how to look up keywords and stuff like that, let me know down in the comments down below, and I'll see you again very soon.